namba ya Rose for the people that will be interested na hiyo namba ya Rose watume CV. Share the number and the email. Okay? Someone share the email and the number. Ndio nisome kazi zingine. It's an equal opportunity for all. Remember, D+ and above, unaweza fanya hiyo kazi. Alright, so there's an internship I wanted to read here. Newsroom intern. Newsroom intern position. Or inaitwa Habari Leo. Hiyo iko wapi? Habari Leo. Habari Leo. They're looking for a newsroom intern. Ideal candidate should have excellent writing and communication skills, a keen interest in news and current events, the ability to work in a fast-paced environment. Previous journalism experience is preferred, but not a requirement. Kumaliza shule ndio internship, kimbia. The email is editor at habarileo.co.ke. Editor at habarileo.co.ke. Mwenye anasema hizi soma because of my nguo pale na leo. Next time I'll remember to put on a black scarf. Itakusaidia. Ama ni pause niende. Allow me not to pause. Petroleum, what do I see? Thank you for sharing Rose's number. Sample ya email ukiapply. Okay, nimekupata. Maths, chemistry, nataka job ya cabin groomer, any connection? Sawa, I owned a home and a car at... Oh, Nico anawaambia, I owned a home, Nico I hope tupimi. I owned a home and a car at 21 years. Insurance is a bomb if you know how to go about it. Unajua utatoka hapa na bibi kama hauna, cheza tu hivyo. Tuambie vile una manyumba na magari, tutakuja. Anywho, moving on from that. That's a joke, Nico. That's a joke. All right, so let's see what we have available here. Kuna part-time job. Not that I know of. Wacha tusome kazi fulani hapa. A few opportunities. So I'm not able to read your comments. So please hold your comments. Hold your comments. Right, so we have corporate communications officer. Corporate communications officer. Application deadline is 1st of March. 1st of March. The company is Kepro, which is Kepro. Visit the website. Kepro. Wanatafuta corporate communications officer. Long-term care coordinator. Long-term care coordinator. You need to have a diploma in pharmaceutical technology, ama clinical medicine, ama nursing. The position is long-term care coordinator. 2 to 5 years of experience, and you must be a registered, maybe nurse, clinician, pharmacist, all that. Send your application before 28th to recruitment at metro-hospital.com. Recruitment at metro-hospital.com. It is an account assistant position. All you need to have is CPA 2, account assistant position CPA 2. Having worked in maybe an auditing or an accounting firm, 1 to 2 years of experience. That could also be internship as well. All you have to do is go to the website, Amido, Kenya. Amido, I think you can call it Amido. What do Amido do? Amido, is it an audit firm? Amido Kenya, which is AMEDO Kenya. All right, go to their website. Go to their website and make an application. You are to give a feedback on Nakuru recruitment firm. I will. Business analyst position. Business analyst position. Deadline is 2nd of March, 5 p.m. All right, 2 to 3 years of experience. The saying outstanding academic track record, some experience in business analysis. Right, where do we send our CV to? Let's see. A link is provided. Oh, so this is a link. It will be shared to our Facebook page. Candy, if kuna any part-time job online? I think there was one that was shared to me. I'll check. I'll find it. One was shared to me. Ruth, can you share the job that was shared, that I shared on Nyawera's page? Read it.
Okay, let me. The one you shared yesterday in the evening.
Yes.
Okay, let me open it.
Okay. So while Ruth is doing that, what do you mean hauna papers? Thank you, Hubert. Asante for that question. Jibu daktari. Jibu daktari. All right, there's another position that's impact malaria. They need a senior technical advisor, under malaria. All you have to do is send your CV to HR, capital H, capital R, capital H, capital R, dot, capital K, only K in your capital, the rest zote ni ndogo, Kenya at jpiego.org. I'm going to spell that because I know this email is tough. Okay? Senior Technical Advisor under malaria. The email is capital H, capital R, dot, capital K. The rest are small. Then small e, small n, small y, small a. That's Kenya. At, zingine zote ni small, which is J, H, P, I, E, G, O, dot O-R-G. .org. All the best. Right. They also need no, this is a different company. Elite LBQ. They need a programs officer and advocacy officer. Programs officer and advocacy officer. The company is called Elite LBQ. LBQ. Right. All you have to do is send your CV to admin at Elite. Elite is elite.lbq.org. And you can also check on their website. The same position has been posted on their website. Right. One last job from here, just before I allow Ruth to read the remote job. There's a GIS, remote sensing intern. GIS / remote sensing interns. Minimum qualifications are a degree in geoinformations or GIS or remote sensing or any other related field with relevant academic experience. If that's you, send your CV to jobs at rcmrd.org. Do not forget that Gulf African Bank. Visit their website. They need a financial reporting accountant. Check it on their website. All right, Ruth, take it away.
All right. There is a position for truck drivers. Sorry, Nyawe?
Go ahead.
Okay,
Truck
we have
wait,
yes.
Ruth. How many jobs? You have a truck driver and a remote job, right?
The other job I have, it's for teaching, and it's not clear. A meaning boys high school.
Oh, so I didn't share the remote job with you.
No,
Amazing.
no,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. No worry, I'll take care of that. All right, read the truck driver job.
Okay, let me do the truck driver job. But I think you did a short clip on the remote jobs. I've seen it in the morning.
Okay. Okay, I'll look
We'll
for
still check. We'll still check. Okay, now there
okay.
is a truck driver, 15 positions. If you're a driver and you're there are 15 positions. Let me just read a few of the responsibilities, but no, the requirements. The truck
Requirements.
driver should have a Class A CDL or commercial driver license, current TWIC card, must pass drug and alcohol test, must have a clean driving record, must
Mm-hmm.
provide current MVR, and
Mm-hmm.
must provide medical certificate. So
Okay.
these positions are 15. Don't be left out. To apply,
15.
kindly send your
15
CV to,
drivers. Mm-hmm.
yes, 15. Say, and this looks very legit, so don't be left out. So kindly send your CVs to Excellent Logistics, Excellent Logistics 2022 at gmail.com. I repeat the email. Yes, driver jobs. Coach, they're here. I'm reading. Send your application to Excellent Logistics
Mm-hmm.
2022 at gmail.com. And I'll still post this position on our Facebook page, which is The Friends Card. The Friends Card. All the best.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know how I never shared the remote job with you. I will. Nitaitafuta. Tutaisoma.
All
Arudi hiyo
right.
kazi tena ya drivers, please. Truck drivers. Rudia tena.
Truck
Because I
drivers.
need 15 drivers. When do you ever get to hear 15 positions? Remember, share page name. Ayasoma alafu share Facebook page.
Okay, there are 15 positions for truck drivers. And the requirements are a Class A CDL or commercial driver license, current TWIC card, must pass drug and alcohol tests, must have a clean driving record, must provide current MVR, must provide a medical certificate. For this position, kindly apply. Send your CV to Excellent Logistics. Excellent is EXCELLENT Logistics 2022 at gmail.com. I'll share the same post on our Facebook page, which is The Friends Card. The Friends Card. All the best.
Thank you, Ruth. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Usiache nyuma. If you have a brother, sisters, I see women drive trucks. Yes, sisters, cousins who would want to have that position, please share it with them. Watumie waende wafanye interview, you never know. And if you do know where the company is, tulisema nini? Kutafuta kazi itaki uzembe. Fika kule. Musema you'd rather go, get to the gate, and get turned away than not go at all. And remember, when you get turned away, you try to get information. If there are people who share with you any information you need to know, they finish get to know a company, what's happening, the grapevine your company. Look for the driver and the receptionist, Kina Ruth. Driver and the receptionist. Ruth, is that true? Ama ni uongo? You worked in the
Sorry?
reception with me. If one wants
Yes,
to
I
get
did.
information about a company, who should you ask when you get to the company? Who will tell
Yeah,
you everything?
very nice question. In fact, everything that you say here about when people are going for interviews, first, what Nyawera said is true. First, dress well. I remember when we used to have interviews at our previous company, she would call my line and ask me, Ruth, how watu wanakaaje? How is she dressed? So I think I will stand in the gap between you and the HR, and I will tell her the person that came in the job alikuwa amedress hivi na hivi. He or her represented herself well. So we will talk with Nyawera, and whatever she's telling you is very true. Dress well, be confident, befriend the receptionist. And another thing you failed to say, I remember when I came to that farm for an interview, and I got the third last interview. The director asked me, because I was being interviewed for a receptionist job. So unajua wewe ndo kama macho ya kampuni. So the first thing he asked me, what did you notice when you're coming in? So what he was looking at, if I was very observant. And from that day, imagine I'm very observant. Everywhere I go, you have to be very observant. So I told him I noticed a few things at the reception, at the gate, and he was like, well, you're very observant, and that's how I got the job. Yeah. So be very observant. Mkienda mahali, be observant. Kuna cameras, maybe at the directors, they don't need to interview you. They just need to see how you're carrying yourself, how you're talking to other people. Yes.
Mm.
Mm.
You still remember those things? Interesting.
Yeah, I do.
Ruth is honest. I remember. You see, if you work to a company, Ruth was at the receptionist, and the HR was based. It was a factory, so it was a manufacturing firm, a very big firm. You guys maybe Nigeria, but we not mention the name. So she was at the receptionist. She was the receptionist. Used to sit in the HR office Ukondani. So anytime I would call people for interviews, Ruth would then I would ask Ruth, "Oh, I'm a faker." You know, sometimes you take so many interviews, you're like, you get so disappointed. I think it's so good. But when someone comes, you're like, oh my God. So tell Ruth, mimi nimechoka kufanya interview, haki sipati mtu. So call Ruth, I'm like, huyu amefika na kaje. Naambia ki hapa, nyawe, sikudanganyi, sioni. Hapa ni sioni. I'm like, why? Aki ukiona vile anakaa. I'm like, okay, fine, sawa basi. Haya, mtume tu ndani. And trust me, what Ruth would tell me, ilikuwaga to the exact of what I would see when that person comes in.
Yeah.
What he's saying is very true. Sometimes she'll tell me, Nyawe, huyu amefika. There's a lady, and then she'll call me sometimes. She's like, Nyawe, I know you want this to hire for this position. I know you're looking for somebody. But now, there's a girl who's just come by to drop her CV, and I think she would qualify for this position. Ruth, do you remember? And,
Yes.
and I would say, it's okay. Make her sit at the reception, but bring her CV back. Then I would take the CV, and then I would pass, like I'm going to the washroom. I would see that person because I don't want to waste my time. And then I would tell Ruth, fine, mtume ndani. And I hired several people from Ruth toward reception. Because sometimes you call people for interviews and then you don't get to find the right candidate. But you just dropping your CV, unapatia your position iko vacant, HR amecha kufanya interview, she can find the right fit for that position, unaangukia. So dress well, look presentable, speak to this receptionist, express yourself. Uongeleshe, utashangaa sana kupata kazi. Umenirudisha mbali.
I know, right?
Umenirudisha mbali sana.
Mm.
We, yeah. Ruth, your company yenu iko wapi nikuje nipange files? We moved. We're no longer employed. That was our past. That was our past. Yeah. I don't even remember how I interviewed you, Ruth. I don't remember how you applied. I know you still do, but I don't remember.
No, but the funny thing, Nyawe,
Yeah.
in fact, every guys, I think everything Nyawe talks about here, Aki can take it to the bank, because whatever she said is so true. The way you carry yourself, your confidence, even sometimes, you know, at the end of the day, the HRs are human. So with Nyawe, we just got carried away. We got carried away, and I remember you never looked at my papers.
Ah.
Yes, you never
I saw
did.
you, and I was like, you're the right fit for the reception.
Yes. And we did not, and I did not know you, and it was just that. So don't just sit there and wallow in your sorrows and say, hey, sijui nini nini. Especially the easy jobs are customer service, as in customer service, customer relation, sales jobs. Those are more practical. But the easy jobs come as accounting or machine operators. Those now they need you to have the right qualification and experience. But these other jobs, receptionist, sales, and everything, they're more practical. You know, they're more practical. And other jobs I can say, like, they're inborn. No, there are people who don't have a good customer service. Yes, umesomea, but you personally, as in you as a person, as in me Ruth, hata nikiekwa pale kwa reception siwezi deal na watu vizuri, but you ukiekwa kwa accounts you cannot deal with people, utafanya accounts sawa. So it's also more of unafaa kuangalia is it genre or the category. Unaweza kuwa customer care but you're very rude, as in you are bringing everything about you is rude, but pia unaweza kuwa na qualifications za accounts and everything, uwekwe hapo you don't know anything. So yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Wewe ukienda kwa kampuni wanatafuta kazi fulani and you can do it. Doesn't matter what you did in school, you can just take up the job. That's what she's also saying. So yeah, wow. Hey, thank you so much Ruth. Umenitoa mbali. So there's this company wanaitwa Samana. All right, wanaitwa Samana. They have a cashier position, cashier, and a food handler position, cashier and food handler position. Okay, so food handler qualifications ni experience, mostly experience. Cashier ni cashier, experience hata kama ni experience peke yake ushifanya kaa cashier, it needs to be on your CV. You guys mnanichekeshaga. Anyway, so send your CV to samana@chopit.net. samana@chopit. Sorry, the company is Chopit, not Samana. The company is Chopit. samana@chopit.net. All the best. All the best. Now we're moving on from this to something else. So what are the queries? There's someone who asked me to repeat something. What was it? The online job. I'm gonna have to find it. Tutaanzia wapi kutafuta hiyo kazi jameni? Yeah, there's an online job that was shared to me. How I never shared it to Ruth, I don't know. So remember, if you want to send your CV for review, just send your CV to 07. Review is when you send your CVs for us to just look at it and advise you kama CV iko sawa. Na sana sana, if you have a CV that you feel that bado inataka kazi kidogo, inahitaji revamp, unaituma kwa 0702 622 961. It will be reviewed for free, but kama ina revampiwa, do not forget a revamp is Kenya shillings 1,500 and a cover letter 500. So with 2,000 you get a good CV and a good cover letter. Na msisahau hizi kazi za cruise ship. Sawa sawa? Msisahau kwa hizi kazi zitafungwa tukiwa tu hapa tunaangalia. Angalieni hizo kazi. Nakumbuka ni kutoka form 4 kwenda mbele. So kama uko na brothers and sisters, please wasaidie kuapply. Na hizi kazi kuapply ni free. I remember last night I've seen, and by the way, let me tell you, if there are women that are very forward thinking, are these ladies in Saudi or rather Gulf. They've been calling me and telling me, I have a brother samahani, please msaidie kutengeneza CV, apply kazi. And I've seen that happen, and congrats to you wenye mko Gulf. Congrats to you. Wanashika familia hivi. They're like, I have a brother kwa nyumbani anauza duka ya mtu, mtengeneze CV, atafute kazi cruise ship. That's exactly what they do. So congrats to you guys. Na msiache. So pia nyinyi, you have a brother, a cousin, mwenye unajua anaweza fanya kazi, msaidie. Hizi kazi ni free. Imagine. Ni kuingia tu kwa wapi? Royal Caribbean website, online. Tuma CV, tengeneza CV, cover letter, apply kazi. Wanahitaji watu usafi, reception, kupika, kazi zote ziko pale. Anyone can get a job. Anyone. Wataka waiters, waitress, wote, host, kila kitu. Na nahitaji nini? Form 4 certificate only. Wasaidieni nyumbani. It takes nothing for you to help family. Ndio tumalize hii narrative that people keep saying that a relative will never build you, only strangers will. It's true. Wakumbuka passport, yes. Passport ni 6,000. Trust me, mtu akiitwa, akipata kuapply hiyo kazi, ni rahisi sana. Passport ni kitu 6,000. Mtashindwa kuchanga. And remember hizi kazi, akipata kazi, analipiwa vitu mingi. Almost kila kitu, ni kazi tu kwenda. Zinaitwa cruise ship. Ingia tu Royal Caribbean, okay? Just type Royal Caribbean jobs. Simple. Endo apply. Saidia ndugu yako, cousins, friends, people that you know are suffering. Change somebody's life for good. And these jobs do not need experiences. Imagine. Kama hana CV letter, tutamtengenezea CV haraka haraka atume. Ako tu nyumbani labda anauza duka mahali. 1500 ya CV itakosa kweli? Mpatie idea please. Saidieni watu nyumbani, si ndio? Nani alimanage kuapply ya cruise ship? Mimi nilishindwa, nisaidie. Aje? Ulishindwa aje? Royal Caribbean. Mama Angie. Aje ulishindwa aje? Aya. Maria, are you here? Maria? If you're here, I'll ask you to come in and tell people how to easily apply for these jobs. Maria, I don't know if she's here. Wacha nimlete kesho. Allow me to bring you. Come on live tomorrow at 9. Come tomorrow at 9. Sawa, kuja kesho 9. Nitakuwa na Maria hapa. Ata take step by step kufanya application. Sawa ya cruise ship. So ambia cousins, sisters, nani wote, hizi kazi ni free. Waache kukosa kazi jameni, kulala nyumbani. I can help them apply zile za Caribbean. And kumbukeni, it's free. Tumekubaliana? It's free. There's a gentleman mahali ametengeneza website hapo tu. When you click, it doesn't take you to the website, inapeleka kwa website yake. Then what he does on his link, anakuambia utoe 450, and people have paid for that. Please, ukisha click link ikupeleke mahali uambiwe toa pesa. Run. Kimbia. Run like you've never run. Sawa. Never ever give money. You do not have to give money. Bila laptop za sumbua sana. Waende cyber. Enda cyber hapo. Mwambie akusaidia ku apply hizo kazi. Mwenye wako nyumbani ushago cousins nani. Waende cyber watasaidiwa ku apply hizo kazi. Type tu Royal Caribbean. Tosha. Just information and you're done. Guys bana. We cannot be missing opportunities. Change people's life. Remember, mwenye unajenga sahi. Next, atakuja kujenga mtoto wako siku moja. Is that not what you want? Kumbuka huwezi jiweza all your life. Hauwezi jibeba, huwezi jiweza. You need a community. And hata kama si kujiweza, do something, give back. Lalo ukisema yenyewe, leo nimejenga mtu fulani, si ndio? And it doesn't take much, ni information tu kupitisha. Send my CV yesterday, a review, bado sijapata feedback from your side. Nisalimia on inbox, nitajibu. Wakuja inbox. No, the reason why I don't want to do that, Prince Salmist, is because I want to be sure that they'll not be conned. Okay? I want to be sure. I've had give people opportunity to help people here. Na watu wanakoniwa. I don't want to send you guys to go to somebody for help. No. Please don't. I had a syndication moment here the other day. I don't want to de-syndify it again. I'm done with syndication processes. That is being conned. We were conned the other day. We don't want that. Please, waende cyber. If they don't know how to, kujeni kesho, I'll have somebody take you step by step. I don't care if it's going to take a whole freaking day. It's fine. But I'll give you somebody that will take you step by step. Sawa? Kesho. So ambia cousins nani wa login. Watasaidiwa kesho ku apply. Don't go to anybody. I'm not sending you to anyone. There was a guy called Lichman hapa alikuja akasema anasaidia watu. Unajua what changes is after the live, ukimfuata inbox anakuambia tuma 1000, tuma 1500, tuma 2k. We don't work like that. If you come to the live sema na charge. Unaona vile Rosa amekuja akasema kazi yangu ni hii na hii na hii, and akakuwa honest. I want people who are honest like that. Kazi ni hii, inafanywa hivi, and this is what you expect. Don't lie to people alafu kenda inbox hapo ni azi. Let's not do that. Tusichezeane bana. Hii pesa ni ngumu kupata. So, where were we? You asked for something. Hiyo kazi ya hiyo online job, allow me to share it tomorrow. Let me just try see if I can find it. I'm trying to remember the lady who sent me that job. I won't be able to find it because I have so many messages with me after that job. So, inaweza kuwa ngumu. I'll read it tomorrow. I'll share it with Ruth and we're going to read it tomorrow. Sawa? Yes. And remember, do not share jobs on the comment section because we are not going to be syndified again. Not anymore. We can talk of insurance before tuache mshahara for commission. Sorry? What is that question? Can we talk of insurance before tuache mshahara for commission? Mshahara ni... Sijakuelewa. maybe ulize swali vizuri nitajibu. Hiyo ya Omolo tusijaribu. And then analipwa before akupe job ama. Yeah, Omolo is okay. That's a recruit.